We have an assortment of some of our classic snares that we've had in both ply and block construction. This is a 14 by 6.5 Jarrah ply with a red, cherry red silky oak finish, and it just looks amazing. Below that we have a classic Jarrah block 14 by 6.5 in a gloss finish. Sometimes the Jarrah comes out super cool. It gets these little spotted spots on it that looks a little leopardy. We like that every once in a while, keeps it different. Below again is also a Jarrah block, but you'll notice it looks different again, where this one's got more of a fiddleback grain running through it. This is a 14 by 8. It's a monster snare. Great drum. You would hear these on some of the earlier U2 recordings or the tours specifically, that they would take the 14 by 8s out on tour in the block shells. They were great. We've got a 6.5 inch hybrid up here, alternating blocks of Jarrah and she-oak timber, both two Western Australian species that we're quite well known for. Something a little different from us. This one is kind of a 10-year anniversary for me personally. I met the man that ended up becoming my husband over the snare drum at NAMM 10 years ago. And we have a 14 by 8 Makassar ebony in satin finish down the bottom here. Really monster drum too. We crank this one up. We like putting the plies and the blocks next to each other, and also with different timbers. So side by side, people can tell the different nuances, different characteristics. You know, what has a higher frequency, what doesn't, what they're capable of, how high are how wide are the tuning parameters.